A Glendale couple says their 7-year-old son was locked in this room you see here at school and was not allowed to use the restroom. They say this went on for months before they knew anything about this. And Carey, they spoke to you exclusively, correct?
Right, Fields. I sat down with this family to hear their side of the story, and tonight they've filed a lawsuit, and they are telling us why they think the school should pay.
This is video of the seclusion room in question. The Deer Valley Unified School District calls it a cool-down room. But Leslie Noyce, who shot this cell phone video, calls it a prison cell.
It's like 5 by 6, padded walls, no windows, a door. It's, definitely a cell. He was put into the cool-down room, and according to our son's account, it was for several hours, and he'd asked to leave to use the restroom and was refused. And he held it as long as he could, and he ended up wetting himself.
Leslie and Eric Noyce have filed a lawsuit against the district because they say their son, then 7 years old, suffered emotional and physical injuries after being restrained and secluded in this room at Desert Sage Elementary.
The seclusion room was something we didn't know about. We feel like they kept it from us until we discovered it by accident.
Their son has since changed schools, so we are not showing his face. He was having ongoing behavior issues at Desert Sage, the family says brought on by intense food allergies.
He will become fidgety. He can't hold still.
The school will maintain that he has some problems in class, he has some behavioral issues.
They would certainly say that, I'm sure, but I would also have to suggest that many of them were caused by their actions.
Using seclusion rooms like this is perfectly legal in Arizona. Each school district determines its own policies. 3TV obtained a copy of Deer Valley's policy, and it says in part, quote, if seclusion is necessary, parents and administrators must be notified within the same school day, and a written notice that includes the circumstances that preceded the behavior, the length of time the student was secluded, the location of the seclusion, and the person who observed the student during the seclusion must follow. When a student has been in seclusion for longer than 1 hour, parent contact must be initiated immediately. The Noyce's attorney, Hope Kirsch, says that policy was not followed.
Even though Deer Valley, for instance, has a restraint and seclusion policy, they were not complying with it. And the only thing that districts understand are lawsuits.
Because of this legal action, the school district says they can't comment on the allegations.
Eric, why do you think it was necessary to file a lawsuit? Are you guys looking for money?
No. It was more to get the word out. And why is the school keeping this so hush? Why aren't parents being notified?
We also reached out to several teachers and the Department of Education, and they tell us it is not unusual for schools to have cool-down or timeout rooms. Arizona is one of 6 states that has no law about seclusion and restraint. Congress is now looking at this issue and whether more oversight is needed.